Hello, this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me today. For the last few days, I've been featuring projects made with the lovely Family Party stamp set. I feel this is one that's been a bit neglected in the current catalogue, and it will be leaving us at the beginning of May. So I just thought I would use it to showcase it a bit and see if anybody else thought it's as lovely as I do. So today I've just got all these out. These are the 4 different cards that I've made with the set so far. I think I've made a couple of others, but not recently. I've showed that I posted a video yesterday showing how I made these 2, and I made them in an alternative colour scheme on the video. It was one of our live videos that I do with Jez on Come Crafting with Jill and Jez. So I made these ones. So those ones are done. I've finished those. Aren't they lovely? I love this colour scheme, but I like the blues and greens as well. Really, really like them. Anyway, this video will be coming out hopefully tomorrow. Today we're going to focus on this one, which I posted on Saturday on my blog, Saturday the 10th of April. So if you want to go back and look for the post. And so I'm just going to show you. Now I did this one as a very simple stamping. So it's just 2 layers of card and stamps and ink. So no highfalutin product needed, no punches, no dies, no nothing. If you wanted to step it up a bit, you could do what I've done on these ones, which is just have a stamp your message and then have a rectangle of white and then a border of colour. So you could do that on there. But today I'm just going to step it up a little bit more by using a couple of dies. So these dies, the circles are staying in the catalogue. The stitched shapes, which is what this circle comes from, is going to be leaving us. And I'm so sad because these are lovely, these stitched shapes. But what we are going to do is, instead of having the sentiment stamped straight onto the card, is we are going to have it mounted, but we're still going to have that lovely starry background, which is really easy to do, almost like making your own DSP, really, making your own background. So let's start off. I'm going to use a different colour. So on this one I used Coastal Cabana and Granny Apple Green. On this one I'm going to use Melon Mambo and Coastal Cabana. It's going to be a more girly one. So I need my 2 stamp pads. I'm going to have them both open and hope I don't put the stamp in the wrong one at any point. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I could feel I was going to sneeze. And what I'm also using is my stamping scrub. And I don't know that I've ever shown you my stamping scrub before. I wonder if you can see that on the camera. Is that there? Yeah, you can see most of it. So this has a wet and a dry side. It's sort of velvety black material, and it's really good. You spray it with our stamping mist, which I've got in a small bottle, but we just do it in a bigger bottle now. You can see how old mine is, how mucky it is. It smells glorious. I love the smell of the stamping mist. And you use that to moisten that side, and then you dry it on this side. And actually, because I keep swapping colours on this project, I thought this was a lot better than using my chamois. I thought that might be a bit more useful. So, right, I'm going to get a bit of scrap paper to put behind, just because I don't want to ruin my grid paper. Okay, and I've got the little star stamp from the set. So it's a little stamp with 3 different size stars on it. And I'm just making a border around here. And I'm going to leave a blank space in the middle where the circle is going to go. What you could do is you could go around and do all the Melon Mambo and then all the Coastal Cabana. Because I like the placement to be a bit more careful, so I'm going to cough now. I tend to swap colours and do them one at a time. It's up to you. If you're a bit better at visualising placement, maybe you can just do it. But I'm going to do, so that's a Coastal Cabana. I might actually do, I don't know how far in I need this to go, but I'll just put another one there, and I might actually put another one up here. There, I know I've got this. I need to leave a space in the centre, so that's probably going to be okay as far as I've got there. Right, okay, so now I'm going to clean my stamp. I need to wipe my nose now. Dear, it's like a hospital drama here. Sneezing, coughing, blowing my nose. Right, here we go. So I'm going to stamp with Melon Mambo, and I'm just arranging. Oh, I've got something on the stamp now. There we go. just arranging it to fill in the spaces, so turning it round as I need to. And this is going to go up here, and I'm going to see if I can fit another Melon Mambo one in there. There we go. And then I'm going to bring this Melon Mambo. So you don't have to swap every time, but you will have to swap quite frequently. I might just do another Melon Mambo here. And then I'm going to scrub off on my scrub, dry it on the dry side, and then go to Coastal Cabana and fill in some of the spaces with Coastal Cabana. It's a little bit time consuming doing this, but it's quite fun and it's not really difficult. It's quite easy to place these little stars. I'm filling in more of the space than I did on my original. On the original I did draw a little circle and made sure I left that ready for the greeting, but because we're going to cover it up, it doesn't really matter this time. Is that enough? Let's put one over here. I don't think it's going to be seen, but we'll just put one over here as well. So back to the scrub and back to Melon Mambo. There we go. Can go off the edges, of course, if you want it to. Doesn't need to be a complete star. I might as well fill in all the space, and then I can manoeuvre my message where I want it to be. So clean again. And you get this lovely background, my finger in the pink, with these stars. I think these little elements of this stamp set have been really neglected. I've hardly seen any projects using them, so I just thought I would try and give it some love. Just put that down there, and then I'm going to clean this off again, and we're nearly done now. If you're a new stamper, of course this is a perfect project because there's not really a right or wrong to doing this. You know, you could have the stars closer, they could be higgledy-piggledy, they could be much more random. Doesn't really matter. So things like that are ideal if you're a beginner stamper. There we go. Now all I need to work out is, do I need, so if I'm going to put my message, oh, I think that's going to be fine. I was going to say, do I need any more down here, but I don't think I do. So I'm going to pop that, so I'm going to clean that stamp off. And like I say, instead of stamping, so when I did my other one, I left a space. I drew a pencil space shape around here and left that blank so that I had room to stamp in the center. With this one, I'm going to stamp onto my die cut shape. So I'm going to do, have I got one? I've got 10th. We're going to do a 10th birthday today. So I need 10th and I need birthday. Where's my birthday stamp? And I need happy. And this is great because you can do them multicoloured without any effort. It's really good. So I'm going to do the happy in Melon Mambo. I'm going to do the 10 first, and I'm going to do it in Coastal Cabana because this is the biggest stamp, so that will help me position where I need these to go. So I'm going to try and get it fairly central in my die cut shape. There we go. And then in Melon Mambo, I'm going to do the happy, and I'm going to do the birthday. And this is going to be a 10th birthday for some lucky little girl. There we go. So I can pop my stamp pads away now. Oh, got fingers all over, or ink all over my fingers. So the Stampin' Scrub is pretty good for doing fingertips as well. And then you can dry them, and then I can pop that away, and I'll put it with the stamps that still need cleaning, and I'll do them later on off camera. Right, okay, so what do we need to do? We need a little bit of Tombow to glue my stitch shape down to my scallop. I'm going to measure these in a minute just to let you know exactly what size they are. So my card blank is 15 centimetres by 10.5 centimetres. This card is 9.9 by 14.4, so you've got a 0.3 of a centimetre going all the way round. Actually, I'm going to do that up that way, I think, because then I want this a bit more near the top. That's fine. Yep, do that like that. And then there's my card blank. So hopefully this will mat. I haven't checked it actually, but yes, that will mat onto there. So I can stick this one onto here. Very simple little project this, but using this fabulous stamp set, which I will keep in my collection for a long time, because quite often you need a 10th birthday card or a 6th birthday card, and it's quite hard when you actually look. There always seems to be loads of them in the shops until you start looking for them, and then there aren't any. So this will be one of my go-to stamp sets when I get requested cards for those sorts of ages. I'm also thinking that it would be really nice and sophisticated for adults if you heat emboss the messages. That's not straight. So I'm thinking about doing something in black, or maybe black and gold, for more sort of like a 60th birthday or something like that. And then this is just going to stick on there. And that is all there is to it. Apart from, of course, the centre inside the card. There we go. So that's the very, very simple one, and this is a slightly stepped up one. I like them both actually. Right, okay, and then in the centre of in the middle of the card, right, I'm going to cut my panel down to 9 on one side by 13.5, so we'll have quite a big border here, but that's fine. So that's going to go inside like that, with quite a big border around it, but I'm fine with that. I quite like that big border. Okay, and we're going to do a little bit of stamping. So I thought I was finished, but I haven't finished. So we're going to do just a little strip. So what I did was just a little strip along the bottom, a few times, stamping a few times. So let's open these up again. Open my scrub up again. Forgot that I needed to do this when I put all this away. And just do that at the bottom there. And then it's a very simple little 10th birthday card. So put one there. Then do another one here. So I think I just about did it 2 layers. Like that. Just so scared I'm going to put the stamp in the wrong stamp pad. Just move one out of the way. So turn the stamp around so that it fits in the space that you've got available. There we go. Nearly done. Such a useful little stamp, this. Can see it having all kinds of uses for all kinds of cards. There we go. Maybe just one more melon mambo. Put that in there like that. There. I think that's probably enough. Might just do one more little star down there. There we go. Maybe one more little one up there. Tiny one. There we go. And that's more or less how I want it. There we go. And that is just gonna, with a little bit of Tombow, glue inside my card. You could repeat the message if you wanted to. You could stamp happy 10th birthday inside as well. There we go. Just grab my cocktail detail stick and just spread that out so that we don't get any glue oozing out of the sides, which doesn't make a pretty card. Lots of excess glue. There we go. And just glue that. So that's the third of my cards showing you on video that I've shown you. I've got one more to show you, which is the one with the DSP backing, which I will do next and show you probably tomorrow. There we go. So there's my two children's birthday cards. Very simple, very nice, just using that one star stamp and the stamps from the family party. So thank you so much for watching today. If you'd like to buy any of the goods, any of the products that I've used in my video today, you can go below. There'll be links to all the products that I've used that you can just click on to go straight to my shop, or there'll also be a link to my shop so you can go there. And there's also be a link to my blog and you can go and see more pictures of the projects if you wanted to do that. And also on my blog there's a link to my buy one get one free sale, which is still going on. Lots of retired products which I'm selling at buy one get one free. So you buy one, choose another one, and you can have it for free. What am I doing? I'm opening that stamp pad and I don't need it open. Right, that's it from me today. Hope you have a lovely day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye for now. Bye.